Pisces, what's going on with your ex? Let's find out. First of all, thanks for your likes and your shares and your subscribes. Okay, Pisces, what's going on with your ex? Do they think about you? Do they miss you? I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck. Pisces, does your ex think about you? Do they miss you? I know you care, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video, so I can't ask that. But do they think about you? Do they miss you? Pisces, you're so funny because you don't care. Like, you get hurt, but then you also don't care. And that's your, like, two fish. It's like, oh, bye, peace out. La, 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 I'm going to swim away. And then, like, later on or a couple months later, your other fish is like, aw, I miss them. Aw. And the other fish is like, no, I'm happy here. Oh, I'm happy here. Oh, I miss them. Swim, 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 swim. Bah. That inner battle, Pisces, I know it. I know it. Why? I'm Pisces rising. Pisces Mercury. Pisces Venus. Holy, not fun. Let's talk about it. Does your ex think about you? Do they miss you? Well, they're in a higher level space, okay? It's not, do they miss you? Do they have regrets? I think here with this High Priestess, they recognize secrets. They recognize that there is a separateness now, energetically, and they're kind of keeping that at bay. They're taking a mature approach to what they're keeping, what they're giving. And it's almost like it's not about you anymore. Not that they've moved on to somebody else. I mean, they could have very clearly here with the Three of Cups. But I think they're like, they've done a lot. So, okay, first off, to answer the question, are they thinking about you? Yeah, sometimes. Okay. Would they like to see you again? Yeah. Would they like a new beginning with you? Yeah. But I think there's circumstances that are kind of, and that's what she's about. Like, there's circumstances, there's time that has passed, there's things that have been said and done. Okay. And it's like, and proven. And it's like, okay, well, like, I could do something if I wanted, but they're thinking that the ball is in their court, or they're feeling like the ball is in your court. Okay. So they're kind of standing, but yeah, they're definitely over it. And they don't really feel like they're not like hoping for a new beginning with you. I just think they're transcending the bullshit, frankly. Or you are. Very possible. Okay, next question, Pisces. And again, this spread is available on my website. So if you want a detailed, like much more in-depth reading like this for you in your specific situation, just click on the link below. And the reading that you want to order is called the X spread. I do a lot of these. Okay. Do they have regrets about how the relationship ended? Do they think about, like, do they hold themselves accountable in any way, shape, or form for what happened in the relationship? Okay. They were trying to level up. Like, they were working very hard to level up with you. What you gave them is a load of bullshit. Okay? Manipulation, lies, deceit, cunning behavior. Knight of Pentacles. Like, there was nothing honest about this. There was nothing honest about this. There was stuff honest from them. But when they're talking about, do they have regrets about how the relationship ended? No, they don't have regrets about how the relationship ended. They feel like they made a very wise decision. It was not rash. Okay? A lot of effort and investment went into the relationship. And what you gave them was lies, deceit, manipulation, cunning behavior. Over-exaggerated emotions, or none, or no emotions, or complete lack of caring, or showing that you're caring. Okay, so they stop putting work in. So no, Pisces, your ex does not have regrets about how the relationship ended. Okay, next question. Will they be coming towards you? Will Pisces ex be coming towards you? Or will there be future communication or recent communication? Or in the near future, will there be communication with Pisces? Pisces ex come forward in the future. Like, for example, like this Queen of Cups reverse, my ex called me on the phone while he was having sex with his new girlfriend so I could hear it. Like, that's what that is. Behavior like that. Okay? And when that happened, not only did I reach out to a lawyer, but I also realized that what it was and what I thought it was like totally different. Okay? So now, are they going to be coming towards you and talking to you at all? Okay, 9 of Swords. There is communication here, but it's very again, Pisces, it's like they don't think it was a fair relationship. They feel like it was very one-sided. The investment was coming in from one-sidedness. Maybe they need to take a different look at their behavior, but they don't have regrets about it. And I see that they were putting in a lot of concerted effort, and it was literally getting them nowhere. Okay? So, literally, like, they don't see any sort of future. It's not a fair, balanced, equitable future with you in their eyes. Sorry to say. Are they hurt? Yes. Have they been going through anxiety and depression about it? Yeah, because you were trying to put them there on purpose. Not to be offensive, like, but if they're, and this may not be real, okay? This may not have been your intention, but this is definitely how it was received. Whether they're right or wrong, you need to have empathy to other people's emotions. And so they may be blowing it out of proportion. They may be totally whack. They may be completely wrong. They might be batshit crazy. But this view of you is causing this. Right or wrong. That's how you need to look at it. So don't take offense. But, like, this is something that if this was wrong, like, apologize or say something. You know, don't just be like, okay, well, you suck, you're horrible, and I hate you, whatever. Like, that's just all immature. This is extremely immature behavior. An extremely immature response to this. Okay, so there might be communication in the future. Frankly, there should be, but it's not going to go anywhere. Like, it's not leading to something. It's just, frankly, maybe it's an apology. I don't know. Because you have to recognize that this is causing them to feel like this because they were putting in a lot of work until they decided it was getting them nowhere. Okay. Is there any hope for any sort of reconciliation? I think we know the answer, but let's see. Is there hope for any sort of reconciliation? And I think, Pisces, you need to recognize this, okay? Like, this is your two fish. Like, it's not all about you and your emotions all the time. Like, you need to realize that when you swim away with that other fish, people are totally left hanging and not knowing what's going on, and it hurts them. So I know that that's your mode, but you also need to realize that not everybody is as emotionally inclined as you, and they don't know what's happening. Like, communication, instead of swimming away underwater, communication can fix everything. Okay? Okay, enough about that. Reconciliation for Pisces. Is there hope for any sort of reconciliation? And I'm not hating on you. I just understand you. I have a lot of Pisces in my life. Plus, I'm heavy, heavy, heavy on the Pisces placements. Heavy. Okay, Two of Pentacles. So there's always a choice. There's always an option. Do I, don't I? Not so much communication. Definitely a lot of confusion. There's definitely passion there. There's definitely energy to fight another fight, if you will. And, but it's not saying it's going to go well. It's like almost looking like a sexual encounter of some sorts or something, but there's confusion associated with it. There's horrible communication, like go figure. Okay, there's an option. There's regrets. Okay, there's laying down burden. And then new love comes into the picture and new money. So cool. And then opening up and victory. So good. I'm just going to leave it at that because I don't think that there's going to be a reconciliation, Pisces. I think that it's kind of far gone, too far gone for that. It feels distant for some reason. Maybe it's because of my ex. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But there's new love. There's new money. Totally new beginning. There could be pregnancy. Okay. All right. Advice and guidance for Pisces. Advice and guidance for Pisces. Advice and guidance. Yeah, plus my Rahu is in Pisces, or my Ketu is in Pisces. I mean, in my first house, it's just like I'm just heavy, heavy, heavy. North Node, South Node, Pisces, Virgo, cusp. Okay, so yeah, advice and guidance, Pisces. Focus on what you're building. Focus on structure. Focus on loving, and focusing on where you want to put. Focus on where you want to put your energy. Frankly. And it doesn't really look like it's directed at a person. Like if you're really wanting to get an ex back, there is promise here, but stuff needs to be said, stuff needs to be done. There is promise that putting forth effort and energy and action into it will yield something. It will yield stability. It will yield structure. But it is going to take a lot of emotional communication in order for that to happen. And it's up to you, okay? That can turn into a fair situation. You will get the answers that you're seeking. Okay, and you will get clarity of what all this battling was about. This is a lose-lose situation. This is one-upmanship. This is like dastardly, conniving, like shithead moves that like launch you forward in your career, maybe, but actually hurt a lot of people. Like that's that type of energy. Okay. All right. Enough about that. All things point to like good, but you got to open up if you're wanting them back. If not, like there's opportunity to put energy elsewhere that could turn into something new. Okay. That's great. So it's just kind of up to you where you want to put your energy. So that's really good. All right. All right, Pisces. I love you. Thank you so much. And be sure to subscribe and hit that bell because I really, really, really want you to hear my May messages. Very important, I think. I think you will too. All right, I love you. Bye.